go.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gaming So Spectacular. I'm your host, Sergeant First Class Spectacular as usual, and today's review, NBA 2K15, seems to be promising. Alright everyone, like I said before, I'll be doing a review of NBA 2K15. Does the NBA 2K15 have what it takes to cut the mustard? Can it run that full court press? We'll find out today on this review of NBA 2K15. Let's get into it. NBA 2K15 is not only an excellent basketball game, but it may be the most comprehensive sport title on the market. 2K15 for the Xbox One, PS4, and PC sets its sights on being king of the court. And with its pretty graphics, great gameplay, and robust game modes, it may just claim that title. Graphics. To start with, right when you turn this game on, you are treated to a rematch of last year's NBA Finals game, in which it's quite clear that the player models are superb. The smooth animation, the signature moves, such as Tim Duncan's free throw style, and all-around presentation treat your eyes to a real-life basketball landscape. Even small treats like players standing for the American tradition of the national anthem before a game is included. The TV-style presentation features things such as the pre-game graphics of team logos, Shaq and Ernie Johnson at the news report desk, the halftime show of cheerleaders, mascots dancing, and the interviews with the players and coaches themselves, gracefully handled by Dolores Burke. All these things make the game scream of realism. Throw on the facial scans, albeit freaky looking at sometimes, and you have an all-around graphical powerhouse. Gameplay. This is where NBA 2K15 shines the brightest. With its wealth of gameplay modes, excellent interface, and easy-to-navigate menus, everything off-court will be easy to understand and achieve. On the court, NBA 2K15 operates almost as flawlessly. Players react to your every command. Player control is tight and responsive. Teammates move around the court with a sense of purpose and urgency. These things allow for a true simulation style of gameplay. With all that said, a few negatives hinder the experience. There isn't a comprehensive tutorial mode, which will allow a newcomer to learn the basics. Instead, you are thrust into the aforementioned NBA Finals rematch and left to your own devices. There's a bevy of tutorial videos, but they don't provide you with a chance to perform the moves taught to you on the spot. In addition to this, the control layout is cumbersome for things like direct passing and alley-oops. These are minor complaints in an otherwise great package. With the online features and mypark, when they work properly, NBA 2K15 has enough firepower to keep you busy until next year's iteration. Sounds. The music and sounds in this game are just short of amazing, with a few minor hiccups. The in-game music selection is short, but the songs included are not only basketball worthy, but does a lot to get you pumped and amped up to play. The commentators' performances are flawless. Steve Kerr and Marv Albert do a superb job of not only play calling, but also provide color commentation so that things never seem dull. Ernie and Shaq provide hilarious oversight and information during the season games.
Simple math, Ernie. I just picked one of my degrees to pull from. I have 4. Would you like to know them?
Yes, I would.
Street, bachelor's, master's, and doctorate.
The sideline interviews are also fully voice acted this year. Although the player Dolores Burke interviews has terrible audio quality, it is still a nice touch for the developers to make that inclusion. The weakest part in the sound department is the My Player cutscenes. These horrible and unintentionally funny moments are, in a word, bad. Still, this is more than bearable when you consider everything else in this game that goes right. Replay value. With the wealth of game modes, robust, sometimes broken online play, and just the nature of being a sports game, one could find themselves playing this game all year long. The graphical presentation, audio quality, and overall polish of NBA 2K15 makes for a fresh experience every time you play it. NBA 2K15 is not only the best basketball game available, but is arguably the best sports game simulation available, period. NBA 2K15 gets a 9 out of 10 and claims the title King of the Court. And there you have it, folks. With all those great features, lineups, NBA 2K is not only the best basketball game around right now, but it may very well and arguably be the best sports game for any console or PC at this time. Join me again for another review, and I'll see you next time. And remember, if you can't be good at it. Peace!
Good sir, I do believe I've shat in my pantaloons.
If you want to keep hitting this with JJ, this sunshine, you're gonna have